Okay, what up, ladies and gents? TFD Asian Robot right here, and we're already working on Valby. I'm actually gonna leave this to Kate when she gets on later, and when she actually like has an idea of what to do. But you know, I was gonna at least try and put something together just to see how it would go. Just a little bit of testing before we go off and farm Ultimate Esiemo. So if you guys are ready to join me on that journey, then let's have some fun. Hit this goal and I get the battle pass. Okay, we're just gonna set up a little goal for stream. If we get 5 super chats, I'll buy the battle pass. Okay, let's go. Boop. All right, everything is ready and pretty much good to go. So I guess we can't complain. Let's have some fun with this. Okay, so first I was thinking about Valby and like figuring out what to do here. So far, if you focus on fusion and I save it, stack cooldown goes down even further. Then we probably would like, because this is all fusion based, we would probably like power increase. Very interesting in how it tracks and bubble bullets the enemies. Like this one is very interesting. Like I like what it's doing.
New super chat received.
Hey, well thank you for the super chat, Kabak. I'll play you some music a little later. Alright. Would you like something heavy today? Okay, first we have power increase, then I think we're gonna mess around here if we can. I would love to actually increase max MP. So I need to have one that has max MP, max HP, and probably skill cooldown if possible, but let's see. I have one that's great with this critical, but I'm gonna have to see what we can actually do. All right, let's also her skills are 250, so 250 is gonna require at least skill expansion. Do we have skills that are 300 radius? Let me just double check. Max expandable range is 250. It is all 250, right? Okay, so skill expansion has to go in one of those slots. All right, we're gonna figure things out slowly. Hello, Grand Antique. Okay.
Modules will make you stronger.
Greetings, Desig. Oh, that's right. Let's just equip the Agony module first. Never tried it before, but I just want to see how much the MP increase.
You're here for modules, right?
Okay, Agony, there we are. So we only get 8.5, which means that the other way is still better. Okay. That's okay, I can work with that. Max MP. Enlightenment is the only way to go here, which is completely fine, like I said. I'll see how much I can expand my range. Save changes. Inversion reinforcer. Yeah, we will need this one, spatial dominance, because what we have now, if I'm not wrong, go to info, skill effect range is 124%. We're still missing about 25%, which we can get, just that we'll have to readjust that. And with Peacemaker's ability, Peacemaker's unique ability will give me some more non-attribute per stack, so we're okay with that. Yeah, sure, enjoy yourself, D-Sag. I'm doing perfectly fine. Can't really complain. Okay. This non-attribute does get stacks of truth. I'm willing to forego a lot of this. We still have a lot of raw power, which I can agree to. We have skill cooldowns already here. We cannot push it further unless we really, really want to, but even then, it's not advisable. Okay, let's take a look at the RK Ancestor modules first. You got it, Gabak. Okay. Let's see. Let's choose something like this one. I got plenty of these, so let's roll it, see what happens. Fusion skill power boost, max hit points. Well, now. How could I say no to that? If only that came with max MP, right? So, which one is that one? Because I'll have to mark it. This one came in quite nicely. I'll register it for now. Quite useful as a, I guess, HP slot if we really, really wanted it. Okay, let's go mess around with some of the others. If we can increase max MP higher than this, then I'll give that over to something else. Okay, let's start messing around. Skill cooldown, duration, max shield, skill critical hit damage. I mean, this could work if we were really, really desperate. We could work something like this. I'll actually take it. This will be okay for like non-crit style, because there's multiple styles that we can work with. Okay, let's try with this one. I'm just gonna blank. Do this one blank. Skill critical hit rate cooldown. We want the max MP, but we really don't want other stuff. Ooh, this one's got skill critical hit rate, duration, fusion skill power boost. This is pretty good for a crit Valby, actually. I'm gonna save this one for a crit Valby. Okay. This one's got a little bit of survival inside. Let's take a look at this. Hey, Lewis. Time to mess around. This one is max MP, max HP. Fusion skill modifier. I don't think I'm gonna get anything better than this, but you know what? I'm gonna just roll with this one. Just roll with this one. See how it comes out. Because max MP for Valby now increases her damage, so... In fact, how much max MP am I gonna need? Let's see. Let's put this one over here. So I now have hit points, max MP, and all that. Save. Okay. If my skill says max MP times 0.308. Solve this equation. I'll need 649 MP in order to reach the maximum. Okay. 649 MP. You would need like a red MP spot here plus enlightenment in order to get anywhere close to that, which is pretty crazy, but also somewhat understandable. So why are we using this old ass power beyond? Hold up. Let me see. What other skills can she use? Battering ram? No. Blazing zone? No. Death by 1,000 cuts? Yeah, but no. Gash. I don't think that's what we want. Let's see. Not infected weapon either. Of course, power beyond would be ideal. Relative speed. Does it affect everything? They're all slow type skills. Okay. Tactical strike. What does this do? This one only affects that one. Okay. What happens if I slap overcharged shield on? It would only be with clash type skills, yeah? Ground eruption works with everything. I have to try Ground Eruption versus Power Beyond. I mean, Power Beyond is usually the standard one that everybody's going to use, but I'm willing to try Ground Eruption as well. Well, Angry Bot, there's nothing I can do to help you. Don't play with people is the only advice that you should follow. If you are playing with people, you are already wasting your time. Okay, now...
New super chat received.
Thank you for the super. I really appreciate that. Let me know what kind of music you want, Lewis. I'll be playing some metal for Kabak later, and I can happily play something as well. But first, I need to think on this. Let's think. I hated Hydro Pressure Bomb before, and Spiral Tidal Wave is... I don't know. I haven't tried it with Clay yet. I haven't tried the new weapon at all, and I've got zero interest in it. But you can check out the new update if you want. Okay. I will only check it out if somebody proves that it's so good that it can solo everything by itself. If so, then sure. Because at this point, I'm only interested in efficiency, not fun. Okay, this one is for the crit build, so we're not using it here. What does Water Play do? How does Water Play modify this? Okay, this modifies into the puddle, the rectangle. Oh, but it increases max expandable range. Okay, we'll try without anything first. Because this one is for firearms now. This one changes this. Is that even helpful to me? Okay, wait. What about this? Can we swing this instead? But this changes everything, right? So without this... Okay. Singing Water. What does this do beforehand? This just shoots the bomb, and it expands the bomb. Okay. If we use Singing Water, this will fire Singing Water in the direction of the crosshairs. Ooh, I see. So after you inflict like max laundry, you can use this as a bust. Okay. Yes, it is, Brandon. It is Season 3, Episode 4. Any new stuff? Ultimate Esiemo, Lewis. I'm about to go farm him, but I want to test out Calby first. I guess this could be cool. It turns it into like some kind of freaking flamethrower ass kind of dealio, which is, I mean, that's pretty cool. But I don't know how viable it is. I don't, like, I'm looking at it right now. If I don't have this, I have got laundry bomb. I've got laundry bomb, which it just does that. It doesn't even have tow anymore, so there's no point in having laundry bomb. If I were to use tidal wave, it no longer leaves the trail of water, which is kind of the whole point. So Spiral Tidal Wave is for crit. We're not going for crit on this build. I would like to figure it out on my own, DSAG. How's TFD been doing? Less and less players every day. So I want to see how many players come back for this update, so we'll see. By the way, Valby underwent a rework, so anyone that's already got a build for her, it may not be perfected, which is why I'm testing it myself. If you don't test it yourself, you will never know. And that's why I don't just copy blindly. I mean, you can if you want to, but obviously for top players and efficient players, we don't do that. Yeah. I'll see if I want to play water play versus the normal version. I'll try the normal version first, and we'll just attach Singing Water as an add-on for now. Okay, so we got skill expansion. We got most of everything. This one also has an expandable range of maximum... Actually, this one does not have an expandable range at all. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm okay with the cooldowns as well. She should have enough survival, like enough baseline survival to not get insta-gibbed. Should is the key word, but I think we're okay on that. If we use power increase, she gains quite a bit. I mean, she loses out on cooldowns, but if we have to spam, then we're also not exactly being efficient here, are we? Okay. So I'm fine on all this. This leaves me in a very unique situation. So I believe there is another item that has cooldowns attached. Not this, not this. It's called time distribution. Oh, we can't have it because we've already got MP conversion. Okay, noted. So we won't have that. The only other thing that I could think of is a couple of other additions and amendments. But do we really need them, is the key question. I don't believe we do. And what does Agony even do? No, it increases defense and max MP. We could slap Agony in there. Get even more. How much do we progress up to? We're still 560. Without Agony, how far are we? Okay, we can actually slap Agony in there. Just for shits and giggles, we can slap Agony in there. It'll be easier to build her for crit, though. Can I actually slap this in here? Oops, sorry. Google mindset. Oh my god, I can. And then that one last thing there will have non-attribute. We could also have non-attribute Synctium. That's actually really not bad. But I need not focus, non-attribute amplification. Yeah, that's the one. This could technically go in that spot. If the Synctium were to like sit here, just as an example, and we're using frugal mindset, if we dropped Agony and put in something like non-attribute amplification, we could kinda work with this. But yeah, let's see how it goes if we actually like put in something like Agony there. This is as maxed out. This is non-crit, but look, we can see if it's as maxed out as we can. We're not going for any duration, because I mean we could go with increased duration, but we've got more than enough cooldowns. The duration lasts 20 seconds already. I don't think I have to worry about that. And the puddles, yeah, I think they'll last more than long enough. Puddles here also last about 8 seconds, so maybe Diablo has adjusted my expectation, but yeah. We'll see. Okay. This is as stacked as I can make it without, of course, the key is without touching. Without actually touching. Alright. Combat adaptation. Yeah. I'll take this first.
Commencing inversion energy amplification.
Okay.
Ironheart particles
Give me...
activated.
Let's try this with HP potion, so no MP regeneration in here. Alright. Let's try and have a look-see. This is non-crit version. This is the non-crit version of the character. Okay. Let's see. Let's see just how far we can go. This will either work or be absolutely horrendous. I want to see. Because we still have, you know, everything we need, but yeah. Let's have a look-see. I do want to build the Spiral Tidal Wave version, but I'll do that after Kate's ready. Let's see if we can go in with non-crit No crit reliance, right? Let's see how it feels. And the only way to test it, of course, would be to go to the hardest content. Expose underwater base. There we are. Private. Let's go. As for Ines, we will see. If anyone can come up with a build that is so good it can solo content faster than Daya and Glay, then please show me. I'll happily test your build live, and I'll happily post up with credits for you. If, of course, it can be proven.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant.
Okay,
Multiple
let's
volcans
test.
approaching from the front. Neutralize them.
This is kind of cool. So she surfs now. So instead of just turning into water form, she surfs. I feel like a Pokemon here. She gets some decent damage reduction during the surf process, but it lasts so long. I reckon what you'll do is you'll max this out, do your puddle, and then surf. Oh, you can cast while surfing. Okay. Hey, Baron. Nah, there'll have to be some changes because Ines has received quite a few buffs.
Entrance security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
Okay, oh, I need to change her vehicle. Alright, you see, so she's a surfer girl.
Destroy the device up ahead.
It's not bad. If you can spread puddles this fast, it's really not bad. And if anything tough comes up... So this is a pretty lazy-ass build that you can build without actually worrying about crits. It's not bad. Genuinely not bad. Okay. Yeah. Yep, and it doesn't interrupt the surfing. So that means you can just cast as needed. When it comes to bigger elites, you can just DPS them down this way. It's really not bad. It's a bit MP heavy, but with high enough MP, she does quite well. So I'm really not sweating at all. The only thing I can't do is grapple when surfing. But that's fine when it's not vertical.
We're detecting multiple Vulcus signals.
Enjoy finishing your Ajax. I hope you have fun with him. Okay, the water Pokemon is not bad. Let's see the casting for this. Is it instantaneous? Okay, so it's now instant cast. You can... Interesting. So she draws them in quite nicely. Oh, you don't even have to like, it's basically like Bunny's beam thing. So it's exactly like Bunny's beam thing. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm freaking Staryu right here. But I have to switch my bike.
Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Goonerman, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. She was a surfer girl. She said, see you later, girl. But yeah, it's very close range, so you kind of got to spray him up close.
Great job, Descendant.
She's basically like that #1 girl you use in a wet t-shirt contest, I guess. But is she faster than Glay? Let's do a comparison. Yeah, Esimo got an ult. That's the one. Okay, so now we will take this. We'll save it. Let's do manage vehicles. I'm going to change it over to the vortex. Actually, we can level them up now, can't we? Let me just max out my vortex because I got all these materials for no reason now. We can get more stuff to like modify it and shit. But more than happy on all this. Oh, you can just choose these settings. All right, I'll choose these settings later. For now, I want I can drift. I can drift. Max speed, acceleration, turning power, unilateral movement speed modifier. Give me max speed. I don't need no. I'ma just drift. Asfalto sagrado. Acceleration on boost, max speed. No, give me speed. I'm a speed freak. Max speed and acceleration. This is the same though. Ooh. Acceleration on boost. No, this is just max speed. Okay. Max speed on boost. Orc. For anyone that gets this reference, all right. Yeah, you'll be all right. Oh, Lord, this is great. But I'm gonna take the drift so I can properly drift around corners. I'm not that much of a speed freak. Okay, she's now got the vortex. This is some serious asfalto sagrado. Now I have a reason to get these again. I believe they are in the Axian Plains. I don't believe I'll be getting them from the mission, but we'll try again. Okay. This is some asfalto sagrado. Where's my funk? I need my funk music for this. Okay, let me just set up a timer as well so that I can go to the world boss and leech. Mining mission? I ain't going to no mining mission. No. Mining missions, chumps. I will just do random missions. Like a man. Wait, what? Was I not in private? I'm pretty sure I was in private, but whatever. Yeah, it was private. Now, where's my funk?
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna find my funk first. Where's my funk? Where's my funk? Ah, there it is.
Multiple voltage signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Asfalto sagrado, will in my hand. Night hunter mode, I don't need luck, I plan. Fumaça no ouvido, coração blindado. City on fire, mas eu fico gelado. Street go quiet, engine talk loud. Two headlights, listen through a blacked out crowd. No brakes, no panic, just angle and pace. 808 limpa batendo, no peito, no face. I don't chase hype, I carve my lane. If the rain gets heavy, I still maintain. Predator timing, surgical glide. One wrong move and I'm gone from side.
Gira, corta, acelera. Gira, gira, corta, acelera. Vai cedo. Gira, corta, acelera. Gira, gira, corta, acelera. Vai cedo, vai cedo.
Asfalto sagrado, posting the frame. Night on a shift, every corner knows my name. Vero na mente, foco fechado. Baseline hit, and the whole block fica travada. Red lights blink, but the map turns blue. I read the silence like a veteran do. No wasted words, só visão e torque. Cowbell, corte igual, lâmina no corte. Timid na discipline, savage control. Half smoke, half soul, full throttle, roll. When dawn pulls up, I'm already paid. Another clean run, another ghost made.
Asfalto sagrado, will in my hand. Night hunter mode, I don't need luck, I plan. Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado. Sem perdão, down.
Sigo afiado.
Night hunter. Asfalto sagrado.
Multiple voltage signals detected.
Same song, but smooth version now.
Sem perdão.
Asfalto sagrado, wheel in my hand. Night hunter mode, I don't need luck, I plan. Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado. City on fire, mas eu fico gelado. Street cold, quiet, engine talk loud. Two headlights slicing through a blackout crowd. No brakes, no panic, just angle and pace. 808 limpa batendo, no peito, no face. I don't chase hype, I carve my lane. If the rain gets heavy, I still maintain. Predator timing, surgical glide. One wrong move and I'm gone from sight.
Gira, corta, acelera, sem medo. Gira, corta, acelera, vai cedo.
Asfalto sagrado, pulse in the frame. Night hunter shift, every corner knows my name. Ferro na mente, foco fechado. Baseline hit and the whole block fica travado.
Red lights blink, but the map turns blue. I read that silence like a veteran do. No wasted words, só visão e torque. Cowbell, corte, igual lâmina no corte. Midnight discipline, savage control. Half smoke, half soul, full throttle. Roll when dawn pulls up, I'm already paid. Another clean run, another ghost made.
Gotta build up laundry stacks first.
Sem perdão.
Sigo afiado.
Asfalto sagrado.
Why does my boost get so badly affected, man?
Massive energy signal detected inside.
Like, I like the max speed, but anything that affects the boost gauge is annoying. I need to boost more. Okay, about 26 stacks. Seems to be good enough. But if she gets, like, because it can stack up to 50,
Great job, Descendant.
she can actually get some pretty decent boss damage. It's really not bad. Okay. But I need to go and actually change a couple of things there. It gets the job done, but nowhere near fast enough. But my problem now is my vehicle. How dare this vehicle have this kind of issue? Modify it. I need boost gauge, turning power. I don't care about that. I need max speed. But why is my boost gauge feeling so bad? Oh, it makes this consume more boost gauge. Oh, that's so uncool. I think I'll go double jump. Max speed is correct. Okay. Boost gauge capacity going up is nice. Max speed. Is there anything that can give me more boost gauge? Okay. Boost gauge capacity, no. If I already have boost gauge recovery power, let's try one more time. Boost gauge recovery amount. So if I lose a bit of this, I get more acceleration on boost to reach maximum speed faster. Double jumps. Okay, so I don't want the drift because it will cause problems. Then now I can jump twice. I can still have more max speed here. Boost gauge recovery amount. Okay, let's see if this helps. Okay, now I need to go and play some metal for Gabak, because I did promise. So here we go. This time around, we're doing it with some metal. I had to play some funk first, but now it's time for some metal.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant.
You know, if we're gonna do metal, then I'm personally thinking, where is that song? There it is. How about this for some metal, eh? Woo! Okay. I like the double jump. This one's for you, Gabak. Thank you. Just can't turn in midair. That's the only problem. But she can move. Oh, she can move.
We're detecting multiple message signals.
It bled into the start of the next one, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Anyway. Alright, alright. If y'all want more heavy stuff, I'll play more heavy stuff. Why not? Just give me a second to survive this.
You need to use
I love
your
seeing the
hover bike
damage
from
stack
here
up.
on out.
Oops. The double jump's
Descendant.
cool.
Massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Now, because this one has a second phase, right? The second phase loads in, takes max damage. Ooh, the knockdowns. Ah, that's the only thing. Getting crowd controlled removes that. Otherwise, that singing water would have ripped that boss because she's almost at max stacks of laundry. And the damage would have been nice.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Okay. Acceptable. It's not horrendous. I mean, Glade can technically do it faster, but let's see how fast Glade does it. I want to see the differential. Of course, I'm pretty sure the crit build will be way, way stronger. And I'm talking way stronger. But we'll see. I'll leave that one up to Kate when she finds what is the best build. For me, I'm going to stick with good old Frank Castle. Let's go. It's time for Dank Castle. Still wondering, can I enhance or modify these things? Ugh. Let me double check something here. The library, alloy, bearing. This one. It's only in the Axion planes. I don't think it's in any of the other ones. So it has to be just anything in the Axion planes, which I don't mind. But God, having to reroll stats for machines. Ugh. Anything in the game can be good, brother. It's just about finding the right build. Just like with Diablo 4. But depends on whether or not the player count stays high and whether or not I get enough donations. If I see the people, you know, donating, supporting the channel, then of course I'll spend the time to try and make y'all more builds and content. If I don't, then I will dip after the season, after I get my seasonal stuff done, just like I usually do. We peaked out today at 8.2k players. Not enough for like hardcore work. Because honestly, I was expecting 10k. We are about 2k below that. I just hope that they'll stay for a few weeks at least. So we will see. Okay, let's go in with, oops, sorry, I need to check my gun glade. Unlimited ammo, yes, this is correct. Yes, thunder cage, give me that bad boy. Arcade tuning is set correctly. Yep, guns with crit, okay, no problemo. Yeah, okay, this one will be needed only for the bossing build. So for now, she doesn't need to worry about this. We'll just go with the usual bits here. Okay. This is the only thing we'll trigger.
Commencing inversion energy amplification. Ironheart
Survival.
particles activated.
Okay, everything else is fine. Yep. Glaze Gucci. We'll go off and kill the boss, kill the wall crash in a while. Let's head to the exposed underwater base. Let's go fast. And let's see how fast Glay can do it versus Kalbi. I don't think Valby is that slow, to be honest. She was quite good. But, well, let's enjoy some music while we do, yeah? You guys ready?
Initiating underwater base protection.
Thanks for the super. Appreciate that, guys. To nothingness we return. On skin not so pale.
Was there a voice the serpent's will. A ghost in this palace of beautiful decay, watching my own true self just wither away. This sweet Elysium is a gilded cage, just a single line on a torn out page.
Might be a YouTube bug. Don't worry, I'll count it properly myself.
Shimmering poison throned on a pyre of self. This hollow coronation, a monument built in hell. My senses ignite in a nova of pain. I am the god and the victim dancing in the nectar of ruin, my final communion on the altar of ash.
Now let's go enjoy
Information
ourselves.
signal in the skies nearby.
Okay, there. Okay. Now then, Baron,
New super chat
don't worry.
received.
We will have some more metal soon. It's gonna be all my new metal, all night female growls, all the kind of rudest songs that you guys love. But just once, Baron, just once. Are you ready for this? Because this one, it's just for you. Okay? This one is 100% just for you, Baron. Okay? I think you know what's coming, all right? This is the live version. Here we go. This
Mic
is for
check.
Baron.
1, 2.
I want everybody in the audience getting up on this, all right?
All this going down tonight. Y'all ready? Yeah! It's the party of the year. Grab a drink, do some cheers. We the ones, ain't nobody over here. Come on! It's the party of the year. What a vibe, what a night. It's the party of the year. It's the party of the year.
Come on, this is the live version. Sweaty nightclub. Everybody dancing. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Welcome to the party. Let's get it started. Let's make a toast to everybody. We on the wave, going insane. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Let's do it, do it. Step up in the party like whoa. Check my fit, check my wrist, check my glow. Hoes in the back, pop that ass, touch your toes. Hoes in the back, roll it fast, blow the smoke. Go. She love that Casamigos, that Amigo. With my amigo, playing casino. Off that queso, stacking that Sino. When she see the note, she hit a deep throw. Go, 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 go. She off that Customigo, at that Migo with my amigo. Bottles popping, shorties dropping it low. DJ cranking, everybody losing control. Cash raining like splashing, this the main event. Party of the year, we came to represent. It's the party of the year. Grab a drink, do some cheers. We the ones, ain't nobody over here. It's the party of the year. What a vibe, what a night. It's the party of the year. It's the party of the year.
Mission for what you talking about. Henny Casamigos, pour it up, no doubt. It's the hottest party, hear the people shout. Everybody put your hands up high. If you feeling it, screaming one time. It's the party of the year. Party of the year. One more time. Make it loud. It's the party of the year. Grab a drink, do some cheers. We the ones, ain't nobody over here. It's the party of the year. What a vibe, what a night. It's the party of the year. It's the party of the year. Woo! It's the party of the year. It's the party of the year. It's the party of the year. Go, 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 go. Mic check. 1, 2.
Now don't worry, I got some proper metal for you guys. All right, let's go farm Ultimate Esiemo. All right, I want to try it out with. I'm gonna move back to Albion. I'm gonna try it out with my what you call it. I'm gonna try it out with Viesa. All right, but don't worry, we'll have proper metal. I'm only gonna torture you that one time, Baron. Thank you very much. All right, really appreciate the supers. All right, y'all are very, very kind audience. Hello, Jonathan. I don't think this game's gonna get iced by next year, but the player count is definitely falling continuously forever, and it will show no sign of stopping because, well, let's just be real. The player count has no need to stop falling. It's just gonna keep falling forever. So, you ever heard that Evanescence song? I'm falling forever. Yeah, same vibe. So you're gonna see the player count just continuously dropping harder than my beats. But what can you do, buddy? What can you do? All you can do is accept it. Accept the PEIN. All right, that's the pain. Other than that, you know, literally nothing you can do. Let me go mess around with Vianetta's ancestor modules for a little bit before we go. But anyway, we have to see how long this whole thing is gonna last. If it lasts long enough, good, then, you know, we happy. If it doesn't last long enough, then, well, maybe we not so happy. Okay, 56 minutes. Yeah. Okay. I want to have super high critical hit rate. That's nice, but we need critical hit rate, so. Critical hit rate, defense, okay. Let's just see how long it takes. I know she's a fusion girl, but this ain't it. If I really, really needed the super high crit rates, I could literally just drop this. But we can't. We need more damage. Like, I get what I have. This is all fusion, which is lovely. But, we'd be missing damage. We need one that has skill critical hit damage and skill critical hit rate, both of which are very difficult to achieve. Okay. Let's readjust again. Any of the ones that haven't been adjusted before, we'll try our luck. Okay, come on. Critical hit damage is nice. But what we really need is both damage and rate to be very high. If I can get one that has both damage and rate, it'll be great. But no, we don't have one like that. Let's try you. Rate, duration, effect, but no damage. Well, I believe. Gamble again. Nope. Okay, let's reset it. And then gamble from the beginning. We have rate boost, but HP down. No. Rolling rate and damage is so annoying. Okay. Can only put on the ones that you're gonna use. Okay, I'll just unregister it. All right. The ones that I'm temporarily using, I will take note. The ones that I'm not, I will remove. Feel free to enjoy, brother. Yep, I will forever hate Ancestor modules. Like, I feel they should have just done a system like Mythics. Like, you can get Ancestor modules, then introduce ancestral Ancestor modules or whatever, right? And we just get, just like the stats in Diablo, Mythic stats are standard. So it doesn't matter what you get. Your Mythic stats will always be standard. Ta-da! Guess what? No more problems. But they choose not to do it because they know. They know. What went wrong is that the devs didn't commit. I already said it before, but they need to commit to either, are they going to go full Gooner or are they going to go full game? You want to go full Gooner, I have no problem with that. I'm actually in agreement with full Gooner. That's fine. That's something I agree with. But you want to go full Gooner on my ass, then you better be ready for the consequences. That's just facts. Barely even get any cooling units back. Useless. But yeah, Ancestor modules are ass. Okay, let's go. Time to deploy. Oh yeah, what do I even need for Ultimate Esiemo? I have one of these apparently. Amorphous pattern, Ultimate Esiemo. Let's go. I'm gonna just remove all this because I do not care about it. How goes the grind? Ass. I'm literally about to do the same mission, I don't know, like 60 bajillion times. But you know how it is. We're gonna play some metal. We're gonna rock out. We're just not gonna give a shit. So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Any new skins added? I don't care about any new skins. You can check them out for yourself if you want in the shop. But I got zero concern for that. Now let's go. That's their problem, though. They shouldn't be doing that.
Demons get ahead of me, the enemy is in me. They can see the jealousy, the anger, all the hate, the rage, the pride, and the regret. And when the pressure's in my head, the temperature is red. I said, let it go. Release all of the stress and end the lessons. Take the pain away and let it glow. Shed the skin and let it grow. Throw it all away. I'm not a slave, I'm in control. In the cave with the angels and the demons. I can't keep on giving in, 'cause they're killing me within. Oh, they're always watching me, and they never let me be. Demons, I can't keep on giving in, 'cause they're killing me within. Oh, they're always watching me, and they never let me be. And they never let me be. They watch me in my sleep. And they never let me be. They watch me in my sleep. Demons. It's hard to change when your spirit's been tainted. It's hard to clean it when the memories have stained it. Staring all alone at this bottle. I wonder if I fade with my sorrow.
I think that Valby might actually be faster than Viesa here. We'll see. But the pity system is... Look, the thing is that this game doesn't understand how to do grinding. If they actually knew how to do grinding, then they would stand a chance. But they need to learn from Diablo 4 ASAP, because Diablo 4 fixed their grind issue. And now it is literally the best ARPG in the world. So that's why this game is failing so hard. And I have no doubt that within 1 week, we're only going to see like maybe 5K players on Steam again. Like today, we have 8K, but that's because the new update dropped. People came back for 3 seconds to check it out. Tomorrow, you see the number drop, and you see the number drop and drop and drop and drop and drop. If it doesn't, I'll be very surprised. We already failed to hit 10K, which is a big, big downside, you know? And I already said that if you don't hit 10K this time, this game is pretty much screwed. So I really wish them well, but I'm 95% certain they're gone. I could be wrong. I could always be wrong, but I don't think I am. So yeah, we are very, very badly screwed. I hope the devs recognize this issue, because that's what they gotta fix. If they fix it, and they understand that their entire problem is due to the way that they've done grind, and they've done it really, really badly compared to, oh, I don't know, every other game out there, then they actually stand a chance of making this turn around. I said that last season, and this season they're just doing the same shit all over again. So, although it doesn't matter how beautiful the models are, like I could do anything that is done in TFD, I could do in 3 seconds with AI. So, if I really want to stare at, say, Viesa, for example, I could do it in 3 seconds in AI. So it's not like I need this for Gunnar. If they really wanted this game to succeed, they should have either gone full Gunnar, alright? And I don't mean gacha. They don't need gacha to make a good Gunnar game. What they needed is for people to get invested in the characters. Nobody's invested in any of the characters because nobody cares. Sure, you can paint them up and dress them up like dolls and enjoy photo mode, but that's not gameplay, is it? So they, at the start, they went half and half. They tried to make a viable looter shooter, but they made a Gunnar looter shooter, which is fine. Then they made the lounge, and the lounge was just literally a dollhouse. If they learn from gacha games like Nikkei and several of the others highly successful gacha games out there, the lounge should have been used for us to be able to interact with Descendants, have simple conversations. Those were the kind of things those were the kind of things that we should have gotten done in the first place. But we didn't because I don't know why they felt the need to limit themselves, you know? Maybe they had some internal discussion about it. I don't know. What I will say is that none of that is helpful to them. And they really, really need to adjust their expectations. They need to understand that whatever they've done now is completely backwards. So I hope that they change that. But anyway, thank you for enjoying Angels and Demons. We'll play another song on the next round. At least try and make this farming a little easier and a little less horrendous. I hope Ultimate Esiemo will be good. And I do want to try Ines as well. But yeah,
Initiating the underwater base search operation.
they need to get their shit together. The fact that this is a new season and they couldn't even break 10K on Steam.
Proceed with caution.
Very, very bad sign. Well, yeah. But did you know that in my poll this morning, 37% of people... Now, I'm pretty sure the poll was botted by all the TFD supporters trying to defend their favorite Gooner game because they play one-handed. But they tried to say that 36% of people actually enjoy doing the same thing over and over. Okay, cool. I hope those 36% of players actually, you know, stick with the game. Because right now, I'm not seeing the money flow. You know, I'm not seeing players really get invested. A lot of the players play this because it's free. You know? They're not actually playing it because they enjoy it. It's because they don't have access. And look, I've been broke before, so I understand the feeling. But they don't have access to games that are more paid or things like that. So they're in their own struggle a little bit. I hear that. You know, I feel that. 100%. I get it. But that doesn't bring long-term revenue, and that doesn't bring long-term growth. And if you look at the trade system, the fact that people are actively trading in Caliber for, you know, pay-to-win ancestor modules, yeah, that's sad.
Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front.
What do you mean no AM mod runs, Grand Antique? I do not understand your question. Oh,
We're
nah.
detecting multiple Vulgus signals.
I'm not that desperate for it. I have no wish to engage in that sort of thing because it is a pay-to-win system that I will not accept or support. So I will do the bare minimum, but I will never engage in those kinds of systems. I'll just get the bare minimum every week, and that's good enough for me. Nothing further is needed. Until they turn the entire system into exactly what Diablo's done for mythic items, with guaranteed stats, I refuse to support their pay-to-win bullshit. Like, if people, you know, want to keep posting up in trade chat, desperately, you know, selling for caliber to those people with more bank than brains, I'll leave it to them. That's their prerogative. You know, I have no wish to support the system, nor engage with the system.
Descendant. Massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
The second they introduced ancestor modules, this game lost a ton of players because in order for a lot of builds to maximize, you needed them. And a lot of the content now is built around them. So without it, you just end up sucking. Not a great feeling for players who are new, starting out, and especially it gives a really bad impression to a lot of players. Everybody's already been saying it, but they don't want to support that system. They're like, why would I support pay to win? When this game first came out, I defended it against pay-to-win accusations because there really was none. People were already saying that buying crystallization catalysts and all that's pay-to-win. You know, I leave it to those people with more bank than brains to do that,
Great
but
job, Descendant.
it's really a system I cannot get behind, nor is it a system I want to support. Viesa is a mite faster than Valby, but only a mite, actually. Which is weird. I actually expected Valby to be faster than Viesa. Interesting. That's one for the books. Thank you, Baron. Appreciate that. But yeah, look, if any of you want to go and farm and you want to enjoy the game your way, you go for it. All right. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I am here to say that I will not be engaging with this shenanigans. As much as humanly possible, I'm going to avoid it like the plague. Why is this considered the second weapon? That's so weird. Sorry. Moving this weapon over. This should be the correct format. Oh, that's the bosser. Okay. I was thinking to myself, wait, that's the wrong format. Nah, this is the correct format. Is my hypernova maxed? That's okay, it is. So yeah, of course TFD is pay to win. You can just go and buy the best ancestor modules in the game. Somebody will have it. Sure, it'll charge you like 1,000 caliber, but somebody will have it. Just buy that and off you go. There's your pay to win. You can farm it yourself, but with the way that the rolls go, they're pretty terrible. Again, it's unlike Mythics in Diablo. It's unlike... Well, actually, Uniques are just as bad, to be honest. But it's unlike Mythics in Diablo. So, yeah, there is massive pay to win here, even compared to Diablo 4. Which, as I've said before, that disappoints me heavily. I want that to change. And it's why a lot of people have lost interest. Nobody wants to engage with those kinds of systems. It's a stupid-ass system. Yes, I understand that it's supposed to be for players who are free to play to be able to earn caliber. Like they get a really good ancestor module, they can earn caliber and therefore get skins. It was meant to revitalize the economy just like Warframe did it. But the fact that they limited it to modules, not even blueprints or any other thing, is like super stupid. And then the most important part of every character's build, which is the ancestor modules, getting a perfect roll is like a 1 in a million drop. It's so difficult. And if you roll it, it's bound to your account. Same as Diablo 4. They copied that. But why didn't they just make ancestral mythics? Why didn't they just make mythical uniques like Grandfather and stuff like that? They could have made something like that. Therefore, every endgame grinder can just have like a mythical module. You put it in, you're good. You know, you don't have to go through the rigmarole of trying to roll a perfect ancestor module. So I feel that unlike Warframe, and normally I don't compare anymore, but look, I'm tired of defending this game. Unlike Warframe, their trade economy is stupid. They done it the wrong way. And it's what caused people to leave the game when it was first introduced last year in November, and people are still unhappy with it. The player count drops every single week, week on week, because players are tired. Even the new players come in, they see the pay-to-win system, they leave immediately because, look, they're playing this game in the first place because they're free to play. Yes, they want to be able to earn currency on their own. I hard agree with this. I think that that's good. That is the thing that got Warframe a lot of players, because even players who played free could, with time and effort, earn something in the game. That's glorious. I'm not against that. You want to grind that way, go grind that way. You know, that's good. But when they did it this way, and they made a crucial item that has 1 in a million drops for perfect rolls, you know, and you need those ideal perfect rolls to really push your build to the next level. It's like, bro, even Diablo 4 learned their lesson, you know? Mythic items come with set stats. Eldruin, Tyrael's Sword of Justice, always has the same stats. Grandfather always has the same stats. I drop Heir of Perdition, it's always going to be the same stats. The only thing that changes is whether those stats roll as a greater affix or not. This is Diablo 4, and I absolutely love the system because it means that when I build any character, I know what I'm going to get. The only variables are the uniques, and those you can mitigate with good gear on other slots. And most builds don't use more than 2 or 3 uniques anyway. So it's not like you're out of pocket going to get like horrendous stats. And guess what? You can get dozens of unique drops just by farming the right item or target farming the right thing. So when I see all this shenanigans, when I see all this nonsense, and the fact that you can roll completely irrelevant stats, there are negative stat modifiers as well. It's like, bro, what kind of system are you trying to do here? It's just promoting bad trade. And that's what's disappointing. And yes, people have been scammed. People have been cheated. It happens. But that's the risk you take when you're trading with another player. End of story. You know, nothing you can do about it. You either know what you're doing or you don't. And I feel that if they really want to change this game for the better, they need to start there. They need to look at what they've done wrong with these ancestor modules, because every player wants to be able to reach endgame and feel powerful and strong. Guess what? I can do that in Diablo so easily. I can do it with my eyes closed. I can do it in 3 weeks on 3 characters. Bada bing, bada boom. Reach the highest torment level, no problem. Build almost fully built up. And of course, I can push every build even higher if I want to. Here, I don't get the ancestor module I need. I'm stuck. Cannot build this character. I have to shift to a different character. This is a problem. This is a problem. And I feel that they need to correct that. If they correct and change that, dude, the game's great. You know? But ancestor modules pretty much ruined a large portion of this game, and it's disappointing. It's saddening because they have a great game. I believe they have a great game. There's a lot of good stuff in this game that other games don't have. Exactly. They need to have a system whereby we can change the ancestor module stats to exactly what we need on every character and max out the rolls. If it means that maxed out rolls lose value, then too bad. They can change the trade system. You know, that's not my problem. That's their problem. But I'll tell you what it is now. All these people trying to desperately sell for Caliber.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant.
They would make way more money. And I don't condone this, but I'm going to say it straight.
Neutralize them.
These guys wasting their time on this game, they would make way more money doing real money trading on, say, Diablo 4. Again, please take note, I do not condone or respect RMT. RMT is one of the worst things you can do, and it's against most games' terms of service. But if they're that desperate, dude, they'd literally make more money doing it on Diablo. Then they could come to this game and just buy with actual cash whatever skins they wanted, rather than trying to farm Caliber. It's no good. Oh, I can roll a decent one. I'm not concerned about decent. I'm talking perfect. Because for any good builder, right? I mean, look, I don't know how many of you have seen my Diablo 4 content, but I like to build near perfect stuff. Because it feels good when your character is maxed out, when you're min-maxing. When you deny a person that, it removes a lot of the joy of building. So, decent ones, anyone can get a decent one. That's fine. The problem is, can we get perfect ones? I think it's good that it's easy to find, baby doll. That's the way it should be, because every character deserves to be maxed out. You know, when players cannot max out, they leave the game. That, to me, was the best move Diablo ever made. And they should do that here. There should be a tier above Ancestor that has fixed stats. You know? Call it Mythic or whatever, but I'd say straight up copy Diablo 4. Go ahead and make Mythic modules that have fixed stats. And that make your character super powerful. Like, beyond normal power levels. They did that, and maybe make them ultra rare. Like you have to grind certain things over and over, or you have to grind Onslaught and it's like a 10% drop chance or whatever. Or there's a secret boss that pops up in Onslaught. There's so many ideas that they can literally take from other games, you know? They could literally take this from any of the other games out there, and their game would easily jump up another 5, 10k players. But they choose not to do it. They choose not to do it, and it's super stupid. If I was the dev, the first thing I would say is, look at what Diablo 4 just did for their new season. We're going to do exactly that. Here's some new mythic modules. They are better than Ancestor modules. Tank the Ancestor module economy. Sorry, not sorry. We're going to rework trade in a few months. And then make it so that every Descendant should use one mythic module that will literally, like, make them gods. So Ines's mythic module could be like Kane's Wild Lightning for the Sorcerer. You know? Every time she casts her skill or her skill deals damage, there's a chance for it to roll between a certain damage boost. Like, fun little stuff like that. Oh my god. Like, people feel so good when they get those boosted stats. They're like, oh my god, this feels awesome. This feels amazing. Like, when I got my full Secheron's Fury in Diablo 4, and my Barbarian became huge, like, he became bigger than everybody else. Yeah, this Dia skin is paid. I only buy skins the chat pays for. So, I don't spend on skins anymore.
Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside
Basically,
the
if somebody,
laboratory.
like, basically pays for my skin, I'll wear it. I'll buy it, but otherwise, no. Dia was the last skin that I bought. But even then, yeah, it was paid for with my chat. We have different perspectives on that, baby doll. I'm a firm believer in that in a level playing field. Everybody should be on the same playing field. Then what matters is your skill. Because I can tell you right now that as a Souls player, that's what I value the most. That's what I think is the coolest thing ever. Like, we all play? Good. Let's all play together. But show me your skill. Don't show me that you got lucky. I don't want luck to be a factor. It's why I hate battle royales. You know? Skill is all that matters. And it's all that should matter. Which is why I like it when everybody can achieve roughly the same build. Therefore, the only difference is, how good are you at game? You know, how good are you at playing the game? You good? You a legend? Or you just another guy falling by the wayside? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope to me. Maybe not everybody thinks that way, but I get it. You know, I get it. Okay. Let's have some more music, guys, while we roll. Nah, I haven't redone Shattered Veil yet. I've been working on some other stuff. So, in fact, this is one of the things I've been working on.
Initiating the underwater base search operation.
Just messing with some of the older singers I've got.
Multiple focus signals detected in operation.
I'm sure you can enjoy her vocals, though.
Dive right in, addicted to the wreckage, chasing chaos like it's oxygen. Fans and fake lovers crashing hard, can't resist the spin. One night in my storm and they're hooked from the first sin. Heart racing, lights flashing, no escape inside. They know they're playing with fire, but they still want the light. I'm a disaster magnet, so we pulling you in. Chaos in my veins, let the trouble begin. Disaster magnet, you can't fight this rush, crash and burn. DMs blowing up, they begging for a taste. Obsessed with the drama, living for the toxic waste. They swear they can save me, but I'm the one holding the match. Light it up, watch them crash and burn. You're coming back. Fake friends in the comments, lovers turning to ghosts. I give them just enough poison to keep them coming close. Hate me in the morning, love me when the bass hits hard. I'm the sweetest kind of poison, got the whole world scarred. I'm a disaster magnet, feel me pulling you in. Chaos in my veins, let the trouble begin. Disaster magnet, you can't fight this rush, crash and burn with me, baby. I never get enough. Disaster
But yeah, I've been working on a couple other tracks for different singers, but I will redo Shattered Veil for you another day. Got my word on that. Oops. I forgot that I'm supposed to dodge this one. I've forgotten how to fight this boss.
Shield down.
There we go.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
And Daya is still glorious. Now, let me see. Do I still have my old Ines build? I wonder if I still do. Oh, I do. Let's see. First vehicle. Let's go here. Let's take out everything. Save. Here, we'll just stick with base power beyond. I'm sure there's others that we can use, but explosive aesthetics. Oh, this one goes with the snare trap. Okay, current bonding. Oh, this is like her exclusive, I guess. Technically, it's her mythic. Okay. I remember we used Death by 1,000 Cuts, but we'll use Power Beyond first. It's good enough for now. Okay, what does Ines actually do? Let's see. Okay, so I still recover MP. Skill critical hit rate increase is based on max MP multiplied by 6.5%. Okay. That's great. Okay, so she scales with max MP as much as humanly possible. We still probably want to bring all that down. Time of the Hunting Hounds. What's this one do? This one still changes it to tech. Okay. What's that? Without it, it's still not bad, I guess. Okay, so one range module is fine, so we'll just have skill expansion there. Just shove it in a corner somewhere, it's fine. Okay, we do need MP. And the only way to get that would be enlightenment. Yeah, they are trying to make a lot of stuff the same, which I agree is a problem. I'm against that myself, but there's nothing we can do about that. Like I said it the other time, but it basically feels to me like they're just doing this as a job. They're not actually doing this because they care. They're just doing it because they just want everybody to have like some kind of good build, and they're like trying to force everybody to have that. It just feels wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I am the problem, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like they care enough. It feels like they're just trying to get through this as quickly as possible, and you know, yeah, to me, I don't feel that that's good. I feel that this is not right. But who am I to disagree, right? Okay, pure recovery in combat. Fine, I'll use the full set here. Now Ines needs critical hits, so how much did she need before? She used skill concentration, front lines focus on electric. Okay, so we'll use the same stuff. Okay. Then we'll need focus on electric. And we'll probably need focus on singular. Something like that. Okay. Now we'll need nimble fingers and conversion. This is standard as well. Brings our cooldowns all the way down. Okay. Arcade tuning. We the people will... Let's see, what can I use? Okay, this is literally the best we've got. Fine. If I would remove some of this and just say went with something like that. I could also go for even more max MP if I really was desperate for the crit rate, but the skill critical hit damage might be more worth it. I don't know. I haven't determined it yet. Gives her a decent enough MP. It's not that great, but let's go with this. And what's the difference? Okay, we'll see how this feels. Well, Jordans, enjoy it for now, because for now is the time where you will have fun. After that, you'll have to see. Okay, we'll use a speed stick, so because we want her to move fast, so we'll use her old speed stick there. Okay. Of course, the end system module rerolls will get to you. That's exactly what it's designed to do. It's designed to mess you up completely. Because they know that they have no other grind to offer. There's nothing else they can offer the players and the people. So, this is actually pretty good for the base. I'm just going to need an X slot. Let me see. Do I have a spare X slot somewhere? I do. Okay, this gives critical hit rate, damage, everything. And I'm pretty much ignoring everything else. Don't need to worry about MP and the like. So if this is the case, then I can just have a hit point count here, which I guess we can just go with increase HP or something. Just for survival. Or we could go in completely without any survival and just be absolute dillweeds. I am very, very tempted to just go in without any support whatsoever and just kind of go balls to the walls. It might work out in my favor, but I know I need crit damage at least, so... Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, for now, I have this down to 1 second. If I were to take this out, how bad am I looking at this? Every 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The snare trap is on 13. Because if I could put, say, power increase or something on it, just as an example, how would it feel? Like her power would go up by quite a bit, but then this would become a missing spot because there's nothing else to put in here. other than just say increase hit points, which is fine. Sorry. Which I could do, and then she goes into survival mode, which is decent. But if I were to say, like, just minimize my hit point count to a ridiculous level, what would happen then? And if I were to go, say, I could slap ferromagnet on it, which would be hilarious in its own way. So the question is, let's add a module. Move that here, and let's put on ferromagnet. Let's level it up. What happens if we do some wild shit like this? Like, what happens to Ines if she becomes a mighty titan of war?
Hey there. What can I help you with?
Because I can boost my power to quite an insane level, technically. Okay. We do test first. Okay, ladies and gents, let's see. This will either go well or horrendously. Let's find out which. Hey, Emin. If this goes well, good. If this goes horrendously, then... well, let's find out. I could always be building wrong, of course. There's always a potential that I'm building wrong, but we'll see. Let's give this a quick test.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant. Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front. Neutralize them.
Oh yeah, okay, without that... Yeah, the devs won't listen to me. If they ever did, hell would freeze over. Lilith, Mommy Lilith would literally emerge from hell personally to congratulate me on getting the devs to listen to me. She would be like, oh my god, how the hell did you get this bunch of humans to actually listen to you? You know, she'd actually sit me down for a conversation because I'd probably save all of Sanctuary. When's the next update for this? Who knows? Probably a month? They usually do one update every month, man. Usually.
Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front.
Okay, what I can say is that okay, this is really dope in terms of how much damage we're dealing. Like, we are dealing a literally insane amount of damage right here. And this is pretty damn dope. But one wrong move and you'll die. Which I guess is also okay. If you need to kill an elite, please do so.
We're detecting
Did I
multiple
put skill
locus
expansion
signals.
inside it? I did. I have skill expansion. Why does my radius feel so small? What the hell? Feels almost as small as what's in my pants, bro. This is sad.
You need to use your hover bike from here on out.
I mean, you could, yeah, you can run glass cannon, but I'm not a big glass cannon fan.
Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Okay, so she runs into the same problem at the bosses, because you basically, she's a farming queen, but if the boss doesn't die in like a single shot, she still runs into similar problems that she had before, because she requires the custom resource. Like, that's what really sells her. So that's where she goes wrong. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's more of like a speed farming type deal. Like, if you go in with like full control, that's great, but in this regard, actually, Valby would be better. Because as cool as this is, she still suffers from the same issue of I cannot build up plasma on a target. You see, on a target like that, can't build up plasma. So Ines was always a farming queen, but she suffered against bosses horrendously. So yeah, this still removes one of the greatest things about her. And that's disappointing, because when you're facing off against one big bad Beetleborg, this is not fun. I am not a big fan of this. Not a big fan at all. I can't believe it, but Valby is theoretically better. Because Valby doesn't have to sweat. I mean, Valby is sweat. You know, I'm sorry, that's terrible to say, but Valby is theoretically better. You know, if we were to go in that regard, Valby is theoretically better. Let's try without singing water. I want to try no transcendent module with Valby. Then I want to try I want to try a bunch of other stuff, to be honest, but yeah. Because Valby is just going at it with like barely any hit point increases. She's just going for it. You know, she's just going for it like a champ, like a champion. I do need a better Valby mod though, one that has crit on it. I need one with crit damage. Okay, give me 1 second before I carry on. 1 second, I just gotta type this. This is funny. Okay, we good. Okay, we good. I don't care who is the next Ultimate Descendants. Because none of it matters. The only thing that matters is, are they going to bring back player count and am I going to earn more revenue? The answer to both so far is no, so I am really beyond caring. If they want me to care who is their next Ultimate Descendant, or if they want any concern from me, I'll tell you this right now. They need to fix their game first. Let's just head over to Wall Crasher. See if we can get some trigger modules. Actually, wait, before I hit there, I'm just gonna kill it. You want to return now, Donnie? Now of all times? I mean, sure, if you do. How's it going? But sure, I welcome you if you want to return.
Modules will make you stronger.
We dismantle this crap that we don't need. Okay, this is gone. This is gone. Okay, I think I have a better wave eruption now, which is nice. This one, we don't need to care. This is gone. 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 Anything with blues, we don't need. Okay, which one is perfect? This one is perfect. This one is imperfect. But we know what, we'll leave it. In case some weirdo wants it. You never know who you might be able to sell some shit to. Okay, this icebreaker's gone. Gone, gone, gone. Actually, you know what? I'll just keep this one. And the rest of Gash is gone. Gap in time. Unless it's perfect, I don't need it. Firearm cooling, I will strip away all those that don't have at least double purple. We will keep the double purple for now, but we can aim for a better one later. Domino drive, don't need this. The rest is all fine. RK leak, we have a technically better one. This would technically be better than this one. So I'll just remove these other two. Okay. Lol, Donnie. Alright, sure. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, let's get to the boss. Kill the boss really quickly. We get the boss done, then we shall enjoy some more farming. I want to see how close I am to Ultimate Esiemo. She does have more hours in the game than me. It's wild. The most important thing we need to see is the player count tomorrow. We need to see the player count tomorrow, over the weekend, and over next week. I have a feeling it's going to drop below 7K by next week, because they didn't really add anything. So, yeah. But I'll try and divide my time between Diablo and this as much as possible. I just don't think it's going to go well, honestly. I played the beta version already. I'm going to play it with my friends tomorrow. My priority right now is to farm Ultimate Esiemo. But yeah, I'll clear Onslaught Mode super easily with my crew tomorrow morning. I'll be on with my homies Austin and Katie. If Donnie ever returns, maybe I'll play with her another day. And we can swear at people. But I will force Donnie to talk on stream, okay? Okay, now. Hanuki. Well, like I said, they were supposed to hit 10k today. They didn't. And that has disappointed me entirely. If they can't even hit 10k, then what chance do any of us have? Okay, let's shape it. What do we get? Okay. Ultimate Esiemo Spiral. Spiral again. And Blueprint. Yay. Okay, so now I need to go and get some more amorphous materials. So I can go and target the square hole. Okay, at least I've got the code and the spiral. I just need to keep going until I get the stabilizer and the enhanced cell. But you can't target this anymore because you have to literally just go and get the amorphous over and over and over and over and over again. And the reward for the amorphous is at what percentage? There's a 30% acquisition chance. Sibetzialat. Okay, well, let's go. Time to do it at speed. Where is my Shelby? I'll just play my Shelby for a little bit. Load. Then okay, she has survival now. Fellows. She can actually make do with HP. She doesn't really need MP, but you know what? I'll give her an MP potion and see how she survives. Okay. Let's go to the new farming test. The shape of water. Now, let's try a couple of other things with her. Alright. The surf. We had singing water before. Let's try without any singing water. We're just going to go in blank. And we'll try it blank. This way first. Okay. Manage vehicle. Let's put the vortex back on. And we'll save the current settings because it's better. Arcade tuning. We will swap over back to this one. Okay. Non-attribute cohesion. All of this goody goody gumdrops. And we're good. Okay. Save current settings again. Right. Sure, no problem, Baron. Okay, let's go farm our Ultimate Esiemo. Let's do this. Let's go get the Esimo of Ultimates.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant. Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front. Neutralize them.
I am a surfer boy. I said see you later, boy. I am surfing like a Pokemon. I like the surfing animation though. Like, to me, that's cool. Oops. Accidentally exited.
Entrance security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
If you want to support the game, you know? It's up to you, man. But just be aware that if they pull the plug, you know, and the live service dies, then everything you spent on this game is gone. That's all. So you gotta think about that. That's all. Like, you take the risk, you know. If you find that the game has given you enough entertainment, then go for it. For me, the game has helped me meet some really good people, but I am no longer supporting unless, like, you know, chat decides to pay for it. Like, I'm no longer supporting because there's no point in me supporting. You know, they're not doing anything that is helping me make more revenue. They're not doing anything that's helping themselves make more. They're just doing the same thing over and over again. So yeah, there's some cool stuff, and like, I can relax and play Valby now. Like, I like that, but it doesn't change the core problem of the game, and that's the only thing that sours me on this. Like, I like what they've done. You know, I feel like they're trying, but they're not going in the right direction. They need to understand that the big problem that we had, it's not more skins, it's not Descendant power. I mean, it is to an extent, but there's other problems. We need the content to be engaging. We need to make the game feel awesome. And that's the difference that Diablo 4 has made this season. And I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. Diablo 4 made their game super viable. Anybody can hop on, and if you know how to build and you at least can understand how the game is played, you can make some of the best builds, you know, fairly easily. And that's really good because everybody's on a level playing field. So all that matters is whether or not you can play the characters right, you know, play the builds right, and have fun with the game. That's what games are supposed to be, fun. Diablo got that right after 2 years. I am so happy to be back there. You know? This game's still struggling. But the day they get it right, they will see their player count, like, become massive again. You know? They just need to get shit done. And they need to stop this flip-flop because their skins are Gooner, but they have none of the Gooner features that attracted the Gooners in the first place. Because the Gooners, who are expecting the same level of Goonerism as, like, say, gacha games and whatnot, they played those games because for them, they got to, oh yeah, this one I have to shoot. Hold on. They played those games because for them, they felt like, this is actually better than Singing Water, if you ask me. This is actually doing better than Singing Water. But yeah, for those kinds of guys, right, they played those types of games because they could get invested with their waifus. They could literally, like, you know, interact with their waifus on a daily basis. It gave them a reason to log in. You know, but we don't have that here, so yeah.
Massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory.
From that perspective, it does feel a little bit ass. And I feel that that's where they're losing out. Because all the other games know exactly what they want. They know exactly what they're doing. Yeah, Singing Water is worse than the Laundry version. Laundry Valby is doing way better. But I love the surf. I love that she's a surfing Pokemon. Valby, the water-type Pokemon. Valby can surf at high speeds. See you later, Kabak. Absolutely. I'm encouraging literally everybody to get the Lord of Hatred expansion. I got my uncle to get the Lord of Hatred expansion. It's the most worth it $40 that you'll ever spend. I mean, you could spend $40 on a skin, or you could get like a year's worth of entertainment by spending $40 on Lord of Hatred, which makes a ton of sense, you know? Yeah, she's faster now. She's as fast as Viessa, so drop Singing Water. You'll do better. I want to test the Spiral Tidal Wave after Katie builds it, so I'm going to let her do that. Let's test out Hydro Pressure Bomb. Yes. Hydro Pressure Bomb. Let's test out what gives us the best bang for our buck. So if you don't want to use anything, just go with no Transcendent module. The normal laundry bomb is better for bosses. Now, let's play some music. Are you guys ready?
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant.
Let's rock.
Multiple focus.
Now this is my Diablo farming music, but hey, let's go.
Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. It's not a coffin, it's a cage, but it can't fit one if you behave better than you did yesterday. So tell me, are you gonna
I feel like a elite barbarian.
The more you fail, the more you fail, the more you cry, the more you cry.
I like Harris, but she's kind of weak.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a teacher, but I think it's for the best. And I can't help but think of all the demons in love. Tell the angel
Diablo's king.
to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. I put the demon in the box. I put the demon in the box. And now I'm about to go off, 'cause you don't know what you lost. So now I'm flipping you off. It's like 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for the money, 'cause I got a lot of money. Now I gotta keep it coming, gotta keep it 100. It's not even 100, it's 101. The thing about demons is they never stay gone. And the truth about the devil is he knows what you want. And the thing about Lucifer is he gets what he wants. And the truth about me is I get what I want. So now I'm gonna need you. Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. I can feel it now, the crack in the lock. The box is rattling, it's just a little shock. That little voice is back telling me what to do, telling me I'm not a god, just like you. But I'm holding on to the chains with all my might, 'cause this time I'm not giving in without a fight. I'm not gonna be another name on a stone. I'm not gonna die alone.
Thanks for subscribing.
Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. I put the demon in a box. I put the demon in a box. Yeah. I put the demon in a box. And this time, it's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there. Yeah. For good.
Not really. Just Diablo 4, maybe Path of Exile too. But Diablo 4 is the main one right now, other than this. Other than that, I'll just see which dev is willing to pay my price. If the dev can pay the iron price, I will play their game. But if they can't pay the iron price, then they better be ready.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Path of Exile 2 is good, but it's got too many problems. Okay, this one ended up slightly slower, but mostly because I was 5-star frog splashing around. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's also not bad. Let's try Tidal Wave just to see how it feels. Because this one will no longer create puddles. Now it'll be all about like just surfing through enemies. Let's go. And yeah, that was a bit of like new metal style. But I've just had a whole bunch of random ass songs that I've just been working on. So lots of weird fun.
Initiating the underwater base search.
This is also another fun one that I worked on.
Yeah.
Multiple focus approaching from the north.
Turn it up.
Finalizing.
Let's go. We black out every night. We on the dark. We on the fight. Screaming loud to the morning light. We never die. We never die. Pour it up. Burn it down. Lost boys running this town. We black out every night. We on the dark. We on the fight. City lights blur. Heart on blast. Middle finger to the past. Devil on my shoulder. Laughing. Pouring gasoline on the gas. Every scar is a story. Every mistake is a lesson. But tonight we forget. We just flexing. We flexing pills. Thrills. Cheap thrills. Girls with the red lips. Bass so loud it's shaking the guilt. Right off my fingertips. They say we're going nowhere fast. Well, watch me floor it. Crew beside me. Mask on. We immortal. Black out every night. We on the dark. We on the fight. Screaming loud to the morning light. We never die. We never die. Pour it up. Burn it down.
Not bad.
Running this town. We black out every night. We on the dark. We on the fight. Woke up on the floor again. Head spinning like a hurricane. Empty bottles, broken dreams. Still smiling through the pain. They want us quiet, want us pain, want us playing the game. But we flip the script like the fuse. Set the whole world aflame. No tomorrow, only right now. Middle finger to the clock. Every second that we steal is another chain that we unlock. Ride or die with the squad. No surrender, no retreat. This is our war, our song, our streets. When the lights go out, when the world burns down, we still screaming loud. This is our blackout. We black out every night. We on the dark. We on the fight. Screaming loud to the morning light. We never die. We never die. Pour it up. Burn it down. Lost boys running this town. We black out every night. We on the dark. We on the fight.
It is. It is rap rock, and I really, really love it. So, I mean, you know how much I love my hip hop, so I'm not gonna miss out on a chance to do some rap rock, you know? Oops.
We're detecting multiple Vulcus signals.
It doesn't need a classification. Let's just go with Asian robot rap rock. We'll call it rapperist rock, okay?
like from here on out.
Are AM fragments gone? Absolutely. There's no such thing as amorphous fragments from now on. Nah, I'm just kidding. They changed how the amorphous works, that's all. Now amorphous is like for specific descendants and stuff.
Descendant.
So yeah, suffer.
Massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
If you missed my patch notes discussion stream this morning, you might want to check that out. Or you can, if you don't want to do that, you can just ask ChatGPT to like summarize the update for you. It'll do that. It's actually pretty good at doing that. You can give that a try. But you know what? I'll say Valby is maximum fun factor right now. I'll drop this build for you guys tomorrow, because look at her. She's so cute when she's surfing. Like, this is the fun way to play the game now. Like, if you don't care about speed, you know, you're not trying to be like world's fastest farmer. You just want to have fun surfing around. You know, living your Pokemon surf dreams. Then this is the build for you. It's definitely not the fastest, but it's worth the time. And worth a good bit of fun.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
That's okay, Baron. We know you only sent it once. But yeah, Harris is a nice character. I just wish that she was stronger. She's not as good as I think she should be. And, okay, I do not like Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave is okay, but I don't really like it. I'm going to try one last one, which is Water Play, but I think that her base build without anything is the best. So far, that's how I feel about it. I could always be wrong, but I don't think I am. You know, let's go. Combat adaptation. Yeah, I've given her mostly like defensive stuff, but I might get like skill range increase. I just need a little bit of that, and she should have the power. Okay, we go. Now, you guys ready for even more rap metal? Yeah, let's go Conan. All right, let's go Conan O'Brien. Now, this one's a little bit explicit, so if you guys don't like explicit songs, well, too bad. Close your ears. Are you guys ready? Let's go. This is our barbarian slaying song. Kind of suits her when she's surfing around.
Swinging
Yeah, this is my band Winter Warrior. They're pretty good at what they do. It's a good song for farming on the Barbarian. It's my Barbarian theme song for Diablo 4, you know? But thanks for enjoying my music. It's always good to share my tunes.
Massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory.
And in case anyone's confused, I make this. All of this is made. You want faster releases of my music? Support me on SoundCloud, Spotify, or any of the other music platforms. Alright, we make more. We make more soon. I've just been busy with content these past few days, but don't you worry. The music is all coming soon. Okay, boss down. I don't like water play though. It's too slow. I think her base water bullet is so much better because it leaves puddles and actually hurts the target. Like, I find that so much better. Could just be me, but nah, I feel strongly about that. Yep, Valby is the best part about this update. I never thought I'd say that. I've literally disliked Valby since she was released, but this is her. Look at her surfing around. She's a water Pokemon. Okay, let's head back to town and see how many Esimo pieces I have so far. Okay. Yeah, I'm ditching water play. That is not for me. I think best bet would be Hydro Pressure Bomb if you like the idea of becoming Elite Barbarian. But yeah. Otherwise, you can just kind of roll without anything. No Transcendent module needed for her base. It's good. Oh god. There's people role-playing in the frickin' world chat. That's disgusting. I don't know why people do that in video games. It's weird. It's so weird on so many levels. I don't know. I stay away from people like that. Not my style. Let me see. Amorphous. Here we are. You know what? Yeah, she's got good potential right now. I actually feel really satisfied about that. Okay, I got this. And this again. So what else do I need for Ultimate Moezi? I mean, I need the materials, of course, so I'm gonna have to keep running. But oh, I just need the enhanced cell blueprint. Hey, we're doing it. I hope not. I would like to build him up and just belly flop on shit. That sounds like fun to me, you know? But yeah, let's go. Tomorrow, I'm gonna force Katie to farm with me. And when Donnie comes back, I'm gonna force her to farm with me as well. Donnie, hurry up and come back so I can beat you up. Just so you know, I'm only allowed to be mean to my friends, okay? Now, how about a live version of my song? You guys ready? This is the live version of Neverfold.
Research operation, Descendant.
We keep fighting. We never fall, we never break. Even when the sky falls down, carry the weight on these shoulders. Turn the pain into sound. When the demons scream my name and the darkness calls me home, I still rise, I still fight.
Yep, that's right, Lewis.
Mirror shows a stranger with the same dead eyes. Bills on the table, voices in my head saying quit. But the crew's in the trenches with me, we ain't built to submit. Every scar on my skin tells a story I can't erase. Every promise that I broke still echoes in this empty space. They want me silent, want me gone, want me lost in the haze. But I feel the fire in my chest and the blood in my veins. We never battle, we never break. Even when the sky falls down, carry the weight on these shoulders. Turn the pain into sound. When the demons scream my name and the darkness calls me home, I still rise, I still fight. I'm
I think you'll enjoy it, Donnie. Alright, and that is Neverfold by the Lost Boys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Another one of my bands. Of course, the song is written by yours truly. Me! But yeah, I'll drop this Valby build tomorrow. It's pretty fun. Like, it's not the strongest build. It's definitely not the strongest build, but it's pretty fun. It's like really lazy. You just get to surf around like a Pokemon. It's nice. So if you want to play as a water Pokemon, I mean, you can make the crit build. The crit build is much more intensive, but you gotta have the right amorphous materials, I reckon. I wish Harris had a build like this, you know? If D-Side is still around, I wish Harris had a build like this. Because she just does it. You know? Yeah, I don't know. Valby's just doing, like, really well right now. And I hope that the reworked Esimo also does better. Ines is a bit of a disappointment right now. If anyone makes a good Ines build that can handle bosses really well, you let me know. But so far, she's disappointed me. Valby, on the other hand, look at her. Look at the way she surfs. The surfing animation is the best part of Valby right now. Like, this is just the best part about playing Valby. Like, I have to admit, you know, they cooked on the Valby update. Everything else is a disappointment. But Valby... This is that dope shit. Yeah, she's fast. She is fast. I wouldn't say she's as fast as, say, like, Daya. But God, she is fast. Alright, she is the fast and the furious. Maybe even too fast, too furious. And God, the people in World Chat are disgusting. If only we had a way of just, like, removing our eyesight chat. Well, you know what? Just for the vibes, guys. I think we need to get some K-pop going, you know? We did K-pop before when we were playing characters, and you know, since this is still a Korean game, let's get some K-pop going. Let's get some K-pop vibes. Let's get some Pop K vibes. Because either way, I know Lewis loves K-pop. Yeah?
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant.
Okay, but only if you accept the new version of it. I refuse to play the old version. Enjoy. Sure. Let's K-pop it up. It suits her. It suits her.
fashion 똑같은 턱난 그저 내 맘대로 걷는 walk 삐뚤어진 선 위에서 춤춰 이게 내 세상 baby you should know What's the matter with you 왜 그래 난 그냥 날 뿐 눈치 보지 마 I'm doing me 이 밤을 즐겨 freaky yeah Oh I'm a little bit weird I'm a little bit strange but that's my superpower can't you see the change Sorry not sorry that's just the way I am Rule breaker heart shaker yeah don't give a damn 춤춰 더 크게 louder than the bass 순간을 느껴 no one can replace me I'm a vibe oh my god me I'm a freaky god Yeah, you call it weird, I call it real 매일 밤 숨겨왔던 my biggest fear 모두가 원하는 그 틀에 내가 두고 싶어지 웃으며 가면 썼지만 속인 지켜진 peace 자유롭다 외치지만 사실은 고독 유화려한 무대 뒤 숨어버린 소독 I don't fit in, yeah I know that's true 하지만 내 자신을 속일 순 없어 not for you 어둠 속에서 찾은 나의 빛 이젠 절대 숨기지 않아 내가 제일 나다울 때 가장 밝게 빛나는 법을 알았어 I'm a little bit weird I'm a little bit strange but that's my superpower can't you see the change Sorry not sorry that's just the way I am Rule breaker heart shaker yeah don't give a damn 춤춰 더 크게 louder than the bass 이 순간을 느껴 no one can replace me I'm a vibe oh my god me I'm a freaky god Freaky God, yeah. Oh my God, where is the new cool? No rules, yeah.
Okay, the surfing motion suited Freaky God so much. Like, yep, that's that. We'll play some more K-pop on the next run, but yo, this Valby surfing thing is the best thing to happen to TFD ever. It just goes with like so much of my music. So much of my K-pop music just goes with Valby, you know, surfing around like a Pokemon.
You need to use your
Hey,
hover
which
button from here on out.
hidden machine is Surf? Is it HM04? I can't remember. I gotta call this build the HM04 build, cause you surf. You just surf like a Pokemon.
Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
It is bouncy, ain't it? I love it. That's the way Pop K has to be, you know? But you know what? I also like the not so bouncy K-pop. Sometimes K-pop can also be emotional, dark, and weird.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
That's okay. You ready for more K-pop? Let's go.
Initiating the underwater base search operation.
1 second.
수많은 밤을 혼자 견뎌낸 끝에 이 가면이 내 피부처럼 느껴졌어 하지만 이제는 벗겨내는 순간 가슴이 저려오면서도 아름다워 멤버들의 손길 팬들의 사랑까지 모두 진심으로 마주할 수 있게 조용히 한 번만 더 숨을 쉬고 너도 사랑할 수 있게.
Yeah, let the veil fall. I carried it so long it became my skin. Every scar underneath, now breathing again. Let the light come in. I lie for the love. I smile through the storm. I built walls out of tears, but tonight I'm tearing them down with these trembling hands and these fears. I remember every battle, every midnight scream in the dark. Every find that was really a cry for a spark. So I'm dropping the mask, letting the real me cry. Cause the girl who survived deserves to finally fly.
모든 아픔이 이제 빛이 되어 내 안에 나를 안아줄게. 누구도 아닌 나로서 살아갈게. 천천히 Let the veil fall. 이제는 자유로워. 아직도 가슴이 아파도 노래할게. 모든 눈물이 날 여기까지 데려왔어. I'm beautiful. I'm enough. I'm finally free. There was 이제 나야. With all my scars, I'm still here. Let the veil fall.
And that is my group Veil. But listen, you always gotta cue those types of songs, Lewis. And in fact, don't worry, I have even more.
You need to use your hover bike from here on out.
I'ma queue up even more soon. Okay, we all gonna have massive breakups in the rain. Because that is the way to enjoy K-pop, okay?
Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Oh no, it moved. That's the only downside to this build. Unlike with the singing water, the singing water you have to wait for it to like hit up close. This one you don't, but if the target moves from your big bubble, you have to wait a whole 20 seconds. Same situation right here. So you gotta be careful when you cast. I feel like they should have something whereby the water ball just like goes and seeks out the target. That'd be cooler in my opinion. Okay, right after the jump. No escape.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Yeah, this is the only time that you will take extra time to complete this mission as a water Pokemon. Cool. Again. What outfit is that? This is from the fan contest.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant.
Let's see. Which song do I want to play next? Which sad K-pop breakup song? You know what? Let's go with this one actually.
Multiple focus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
호텔 방 안창 밖도시 불빛만 깜빡여 무대 위에 나는 이미 사라졌어 화장은 아직 남아있지만 눈빛은 텅 비어 Nobody knows 이 밤만이 아는 진실 수업 끝나고 스태프들 다 떠난 뒤 엘리베이터 안에서 혼자 거울을 봐 웃음이 아직 입가에 붙어있는데 가슴은 이미 오래 오래전에 식었어 시계는 슬시를 가리키고 침대는 너무 크고 차가워 한 번만이라도 진짜로 쉬고 싶어 이 무거운 공기를 좀 내려놓고 이 밤에 가면은 더 이상 안 벗겨져 불을 끄면 어둠 속에서 나 혼자 울어 도시는 여전히 빛나지만 나는 꺼져가 Just hold on Just hold on Just hold on Till the morning comes 소속 댓글들은 여전히 사랑해라고 하지만 내 손가락은 화면을 스크롤만 해 어제의 나는 누구였는지 기억도 안 나 오늘의 나는 또 다른 거짓말을 준비해 커튼 사이로 새어들어오는 빛 그마저도 날 비웃는 것 같아 3am again, same hotel, different city stage. Lights gone, but the spotlight in my head won't quit. They scream my name till the echo fades. Now it's just me in the silence that cuts like a blade. I scroll through the love, but it feels like a script. Every heart emoji hides the fact that I'm slipping. Built this empire of smiles. Now I'm trapped in the bricks. One wrong breath, and the whole thing might collapse. 언젠가 이 밤이 끝나면 진짜 목소리로 노래할 수 있을까? 아무도 없는 방에서 한 번만 진심으로 불러보고 싶어 이 밤에 가면은 더 이상 안 벗겨져 불을 끄면 어둠 속에서 나 혼자 울어 도시는 여전히 빛나지만 나는 꺼져가
See you later, Vengeance Man. All right. Thank you all for enjoying a little bit of K-pop.
Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Whee!
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Decently fast, decently fast. One more time, and then we'll go pick up. Austin should be in Texas. I know Vengeance Man is there. Lewis, yeah. You know what? This time around, let's have a tavern song because you guys haven't heard it in a while, right? Hey, let's have a nice little tavern song for everybody.
Research operation, Descendant.
This one's for Baron and the rest.
Signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
No, so Austin's not.
Mud on my boots, dust on my crest, silver-edged prayers carved in my chest, ale on my breath, but a vow in my hand. I drink with the sinners, then ride for the
Yeah, there we go.
Raise your cups for the steel and
Hey, Rena.
sanctus sail. For the shield and the stories we won't tell, sing it loud for the sword that never Let the crooked
Grow pale.
steel and sanctus sail. Steel and sanctus sail. Coin on the table.
It was.
Helm by the fire. One quiet moment for all who expired. Laugh with the liars, but I count every scar. My faith wears armor thicker than tar. Raise your cups for the steel and sanctus sail. Hey! For the shield and the stories we won't tell. Sing aloud for the sword that never
Fails.
Destroy the device up ahead.
bless the brave.
Let the crooked grow pale.
Steel and sanctus sail.
Damn. Your cousin's wild.
Sanctus sail.
Singaporean friends, yeah? Nice.
If I fall at dawn, let the bell tower ring. Drink to my name, let the rough voices sing. Carve me a cross in the old oak rail and drown my ghost in sanctus sail. Raise your cups for the steel and sanctus sail. For the shield and the stories we won't tell. Sing it loud for the sword that never fails. Bless the brave, let the crooked grow pale. Steel and sanctus sail. Steel and sanctus sail. Steel and sanctus sail.
That one still gets me pumped. Always. Let them die young enough if they want, Rena. You know? It's time for us to all just black out every night. I do like it, you know. Sometimes I don't think we get enough medieval tavern music. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy the steel and sanctus ale. But I gotta admit, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Valby is fun. What the hell? How did this game do this? Valby is actually enjoyable to play.
You need to use your hover
This
bike
surfing
from here on
thing
out.
is like the best change they ever made. Now she feels smooth. I can surf. I can cast while surfing. She is very, very sturdy on water. You know, because she's constantly regenerating shields and stuff. It feels good.
Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Who to verbally abuse now? Lol. Is that why you've been extra cranky, buddy? That's alright though. Man, this game like has so much good stuff going for it. They just need, if they could just get their shit together. You know, if they could learn from the successful games out there like Diablo and all that shit. You know, if they turned Ancestor modules into Mythic modules and gave me Tyrael's Might and the Grandfather and El Druin and shit, you know, this game would be dope.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Well, I'm happy to hear that, buddy. Okay. I think I can make it for Ball Crasher. Oh, for real, buddy, for real. By the way, if anyone makes a good Ines build, please tell me, because she is garbo to me right now. At least Valby is decent. Yes. But we are no longer young, so it's time for us to only chase success. And if we're not chasing success, then we dying. So chase success and black out every night. Okay. Let's let the glaze carry me. The glaze are gonna glaze me. And while the glaze are glazing, I'm just gonna be hazing. Let's go. Roar! Yeah! I totally bet I did like millions of damage, guys. $147 million. Lol. Yeah, the glaze glazed that one. You get 8 hours of sleep? Damn. And here I am wishing. Six or seven for me. Too much to do. Okay. Let's go back to Albion and see how many of the Esimo things I have. Because God, this is a pain. Farming this Esimo is just farming Esimo, Esimo, Moesi, Mokata. Okay. You are just wild, Baron. You got that Conan barbarian blood in you. I need more sleep. I lack it. But I'm gonna get there slow. Slow burn, late turn. Oh wait, let me check how many I have. Shipu. Shipu. Okay, I have every single Esimo piece. Every single Esimo. So now that I have every single Esimo piece, I just need these. So I can either go there or there. But back in we go. Steel and Sanctus sail. Okay, I have everything I need.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant. Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front. Neutralize them.
Choom. Wait, don't tell me. Ah, there's one more over there.
Entrance security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
Enjoy your SM2. What's good in it? Or what did they do that was so juicy?
Descendant, destroy the device up ahead. Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front. Neutralize them.
Nope. I don't think it's saving the game at all, but you can now surf as Valby. So there's, like, I guess some fun stuff to do for a few days. I definitely won't be full-on committing like I did before. I'll probably just play like a morning session, maybe some evening sessions. But I'll mostly be on Diablo 4.
We're detecting multiple Vulgus signals.
Fair enough, nothing groundbreaking then. Noted. Guess I'll be sticking with dibbles. I should not have wasted that cast of my ult. Damn. Cooldown's too long. Need to carefully manage when and where I use it. That's the only downside compared to singing water. Well, Darktide lost Catfish as a community manager, so yeah, I don't think they're gonna be hiring me or doing anything, so I don't know if I'll come back for the new class. Doesn't seem like it's a useful spend of my time, but we'll see. I have his pieces, but you will need to get the materials. The material farm is way longer. I might have to try high-risk Sigma sector, but that's so boring. So at least here it's a bit of a challenge, but I might actually just do that because it makes more sense. Because the material farming, like I have all his pieces, I just need the materials. The material farming is quite ass. I'm not gonna lie, because what you need, like I've got the Amorphous already, it's just this dimensional spectral prison. So I want to see how many I get. It is boring, but it is faster because I already have all the pieces, so it does make sense. Okay, I'll just go do it, whatever. Just count me annoyed. Don't worry, you won't understand what we're talking about, Baron. It's related to It's literally related to Dark Tide. The new community manager is, let me see, Fat Shark Jim, but he's not like an active, he's not active in marketing. So they're basically running the marketing team on like bare bones. Yeah, it's definitely not me, so it doesn't really matter. I am not interested. I'll come and play it if paid. But if I'm not gonna be paid, then I think it is Isolated Desert. Should be. Let's go Isolated Desert. Jim, Jim. It's a Jim Gui. Okay, let's go into the Isolated Desert. Time to swim. Time to swim in the desert. But tomorrow, ladies and gents, tomorrow is the day.
Hound Actual, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits. Specialized Vulgus aircraft has stopped to resupply. It's defenseless. Shoot it down.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, I actually have to kill these guys. I forgot. I was happily just surfing through them. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't Diablo. I can't just ignore these guys. Whoops.
Tactical transport en route to the Descendant's position. Close air support available. Danger close. I repeat, danger close.
Yeah, too much Seer's Reach, bro. It's in my brain now. I see Diablo shit even in my dreams, man. Although my dreams have more epic combat systems, but still. That's how you know you have been infected. Okay, Enhanced Dracul is dead. 'Cause I'm about to dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Okay. You get 5 crystals per. It's about 2 minutes 30. So if you spam this, it might work. Might work. Maybe. Maybe we can get. Maybe we can get more of the material because the material is
This
ass.
is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Such a disappointment. Like, this is the one thing they really need to not do.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry!
Ah, Alpha. Still not dead in this mission. I feel the Mauga vibes. Still not dead. No, you only need 100 apiece, so... Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I guess. If we're talking the whirlwind, then yeah. Yep. I'm just thinking about Ultimate Esiemo. I'm not even thinking about the whirlwind yet. But you right about that. If we include the new weapon, yeah, you right about that.
Tactical transport en route to the Descendant's position. Close air support available. Danger close. I repeat, danger close.
Okay.
Yeah, the whirlwind. Our latest new ultimate weapon that probably nobody's gonna care about. The small barb in the pipe spitting. That would be fun.
Actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Look at this. 8. 8. I mean, I can get other materials, but 8. I mean, I guess it is faster from a perspective, but God, this is terrible. I can't, bros. I can't. I can't.
Descendant, confirm arrival of the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
That's one way to think about it.
Life signs inside a Vulgus structure.
Now, can I... Oh, I can't do sorcerer teleport. I love that our bubble bullet is now like chain lightning. Chain lightning bullet.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
This is Hound Actual, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation
Didn't mean to
zone.
do that.
All units, please
That was an
proceed
accident.
at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
I'm so used to pressing Z to mount that I just automatically do it. And I don't think about it. And then I think about it after. I'm like, wait, Z is a different button here. Shit. Surf.
Wide-ranged shaping charge job complete. Begin the void energy purification.
Oh my god, I cannot interact with it while surfing.
Descendant. Prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
That's pretty much what everyone's done. Not like I did more than that. Hell, I missed so many daily logins. Luckily, I had the catch-up tokens. I don't want to miss out on the cleaning service skin, but yeah. That's how it has been for me, buddy. Because what are we even supposed to do? What even is there to do? I mean, at least now we can mess with Ultimate Esiemo, Ultimate Moezi, but you know, beyond that, is there truly anything?
Captain Elias, deploying arcade. I am the original.
I forgot to test the trigger mod. I rolled Power Beyond, which is obviously awesome, but I completely forgot to test the trigger module. I really should do that.
Hound Actual to HQ. Mission complete.
Okay, 1
Requesting
second
transport
also.
support.
It counts as a barrier. Does she have anything? Execution. Do I even have a normal AoE? No, these are all ground DOT. Let's try ground DOT. Let's take this one out. I'm gonna add an R slot. Does me as well. Then I can also use an M slot. Okay. Yeah, I want to try this aftershock catalyst. Hold up. Back to Albion. Let's test. See if I can go even faster. We must go faster. Yep, the blueprints are just waiting.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Yeah, I'm here for modules. Oh. Ah, well, whatever. I don't care.
Modules will make you strong.
It's not like it'll affect this. This is for ground eruption. But first, without agony, without dear agony, let's test out Breach Explorer. I want to try this. Because this one will increase my base skill power even more. So how could I not use this? Like this one. This one only activates with a... Wait, what? Infiltration mechanism? What? I didn't know that that was a thing. Okay. Well, either way, we've got Power Beyond, we've got Gash, Explosive Aesthetics. Actually works with, it hilariously works with Valby. I mean, that's funny to me. Anyway, let's start with Power Beyond. And we'll have Breach Explorer. Let's retest if this will make her stronger. I must know. I must drink and know things.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant.
Let's go.
Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
Let's go. Faster. Down.
Descendant,
Faster.
destroy the device up ahead.
Let's go. Other people are complaining about the same thing that Austin complained about, that the cutscene for Onslaught Mode is incorrect. Yeah, I will review this tomorrow with the gang.
Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
We're detecting multiple Vulgus signals. You need to use your hover bike from here on out.
No!
Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful. Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Not much difference between this and Agony anyway, so it's all roughly the same. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, gotta be out of my surfboard mode. Okay, let's take that out. Let's try Ground Eruption. Okay, now we try Groudon Eruption. I'm also keen to try out this overcharge shield actually, but we'll see. First, we try this. Yeah, technically I could also use Steel Vanguard, but this is probably not as useful. Current bonding is wild. Okay, ground eruption. Yum, 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 yum. Then here we have ground. Again. Let's see if this helps. That does happen, my man. Don't sweat it too much. It is just the nature of things. 'Tis the natural order.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant. Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
The last battle pass was honestly pretty bad.
Entrance security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside. Descendant, destroy the device up ahead.
I feel like this is doing more than Power Beyond, to be honest. As weird as it is. I actually feel like this is doing more.
Approaching from the front.
Which is kind of wild. Oh yeah, I totes my goats missed out on that as well. But don't worry. Like I said, like you said, we would never have used it. So it's really not that big of a deal.
We're detecting multiple Vulgus signals. To use your hover bike from here on out. Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
I don't know why this one, it didn't deal as much damage. That's a lot. It could mean that the AoE is better, but that the actual is not great. Let's see the truth.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
feels better, but at the same time, yeah, it doesn't really compete with Power Beyond. Weird. Power Beyond and Agony literally was the best bang for my buck, weirdly enough. So I guess that's decided. Power Beyond is the way. Because the passive increase is just much better, and Agony increasing my max MP also works in my favor. Bada bing, bada boom. The only other downside is I need the thing that helps with RK shielding. I remember there was something that does it. It's not Battlefield Dancer, not Quartermaster. She's fun, yes. Area resonance. Not this. Nope, this is not it. Nope, nope. 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 Battlefield Mad Bomber. Lol. I feel like there was a mod that would deal with shields. I just can't remember what it was. There's too many of these mods, but same as the Shell Crusher. Let's see, is there anti? I don't think so. Is there a trigger module that would do it? Or am I just going crazy? Maybe not. Maybe it is the Shell Crusher set. I think it is the Shell Crusher set. Yeah, it is the Shell Crusher set. Damn it. But I'd still have to use my actual weapon. Okay, let's see. Voltia. Needed to have Veil Analyzer, but I can't with Sharp Precision Shot. So give me Veil Analyzer. guess that'll do. Something like that for Voltaire. If I can use it and completely crush void shields, might stand a good chance. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay.
Inversion energy amplification at 50%. This level should not put a strain on your body, Descendant.
I'm sure it won't. I need to look for... Yep, cool, yeah. And skill critical hit damage. Okay, still haven't found one yet that fits Valby, but that's fine. And I'll delete all others. Okay, good. Okay. Let's see where we're at with Esimo's stuff. Oh man. Okay, I still need 130. And we've already determined what is best. Yeah, I am not gonna bother with that shit. Okay. Now that I know what is theoretically ideal for this character, I think we should be okay. Yeah, we pretty much maxed out on everything that I could even add to Valby. And there's no other way to further increase her max MP. Oh yeah, I never did try out Overcharge Shield or RK Leak. What would happen if I converted my max hit points? Could also go for skill duration up, just to make the puddles last longer. Could theoretically work. But now I'm curious, what would happen if I say... Actually, can I shove this in here? No, I cannot yet. I will be able to, but I cannot yet. Which is fine. Let me just shift Enlightenment there. And let me try and put shield conversion in there. Let's just see what will happen. This will either go well or pretty badly. But let's see what the maximum is. If I can just squeeze a bit more damage out.
Hey there. What can I help you with?
Oh man, max shield minus 73%. Wonderful. Wonderful. Can it not convert defense instead? Okay, let's try a HP conversion and just see what happens.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Yeah, I'm totally here for modules, pal. Max HP minus 50, but max MP plus 20%. How badly will I die? Actually, not badly at all. This is way better than Agony, which means I have even more MP to mess around with. Weirdly enough. Okay, my MP without that is 526. Then if I put in HP conversion, I go to 607, and okay, I lose hit points here. What happens if I drop these? Yeah. Okay, so for a sacrifice of about 1,000 hit points, I can become even weirder and wilder than I've ever dreamed. Let me gamble a little bit. These are terrible ideas, but you know, whatever works, right? Okay, max HP up. Let's try gambling here. I want to try and get gold rolls for max HP, right? And try to soften the impact somehow. You know, I feel like I could do it. Just need to soften the impact a little bit. We could all roll like 37 point something, you know. If I could roll that, I could gain the system a little bit, you know, maybe 100 more hit points than I would have now. It's all about the min-max. We're trying to very desperately stuff even a little bit of extra into it. Which I believe I'm capable of. I just need a lucky roll. Okay, this is technically better, but it needs to go higher. Come on. 37. It just needs 37, man. Okay, maybe I try with a different one. This one's 36.3. Let's go for 37. I believe. Just gotta get that extra 1%, you know? Okay, you know what? These small minor improvements. Yeah, 9,140. Okay. Okay, I gotta try it once. Just once. Let's go. Now, tomorrow is probably when we'll have to finish off the farm. I don't think we'll be able to finish it today. But, you know, we just gotta get a little lucky. We don't have to get perma-lucky, but a little lucky. Just a little lucky and we're good. Come on.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant. Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution. Security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
Okay. I like that this skill now tows them all in. Drag him in and then
Descendant,
unleash.
destroy the device up ahead. Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Time to spread the balls everywhere.
We're detecting multiple Vulgus signals.
Tell you, it's never the blueprint, guys. It's always the materials.
You need to use your hover bike from here on out. Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful. Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Roughly the same time. It's not like it impacted it too much. But then again, if I'm not wrong, when I did my calculation, I believe it was only close to 600, yeah. Three zero. Yeah, 650 was the amount, so I'm at least closer, but somehow it just didn't have as much impact as I thought. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's all the same. I would still rather have this, but yeah. I hope it's increasing the damage properly. But either way, it is what it is. Can't really complain. It's an alright donut. Okay, ladies and gents, I think that will be it for us. Okay. I'm gonna call it a day there. I'll see you guys in the morning for more TFD so that we can actually play the Onslaught mode and all that kind of stuff. You know, maybe I'll farm some more of this with my peeps. Because I have to admit, doing this is rough and boring doing it alone. At least if I do this with some friends, we can sort of barrel through it. So we'll try and do that tomorrow in the morning and try and get some of this shenanigans done. I don't need that much more for Ultimate Esiemo. Just need another 124 crystals and I can cook him and leave for a few days while I play Diablo. So see you guys in the morning. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone, okay? And I'll catch you on the next one, fam. Bye!